welcome to my channel. This is another My Pussy, another part of the Chronicles of My Pussy, and I'm here to do one just for you. Please sit back and enjoy, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I look forward to coming back again, doing another one just for you. Here we go. I planned the night before to stroll around town, view the holiday decor, and enjoy the atmosphere of cheer and friendliness. To start my day, I soaked in my garden tub, pampered my body with a peppermint body wash, and my pussy too. As I stepped out of my nice warm bath, I became tingly all over and excited, and my pussy too. The weather is about 74 degrees Fahrenheit. I was feeling all giddy inside. Took a small hat and attached it to the hair of my pussy. I wanted to put some jingle bells on her as well, but we all know what bells do to my pussy, so the hat will have to do for now. I began to smile as I went for my red and white cat suit and my Santa's helper hat with the rhinestones on it. And me, smelling like a freshly made peppermint stick from the North Pole and feeling like a holiday star straight off the rack, and my pussy too. I wrapped a silver chain belt around my waist. The length of it is so long it tapped my pelvic from side to side as I walked, and my pussy too. As I turned the corner, I could hear the carolers singing, and there, under a park light in the daytime, people are greeting one another with words, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, which promoted giant smiles upon their faces. I am enjoying this. As I approached one of my favorite jewelers, there stood Santa Claus. He yelled, Merry Christmas. I replied the same. He stumbled a little bit and I went to his aid. After all, he is Santa Claus, right? He thanked me for my assistance, sat down and began telling me his story. This is my side job. I am a vet. I was in the military for many years, he said, and I retired from it. I asked him which one. He said all of them. I got really quiet, wondering, when should I plan my escape after that answer? He started pulling on his teeth as if they were false several times. Santa looked up at me and said, Your pussy smells good. And I would love to have her for Christmas. I was appalled. I said, Santa, that is no way to speak to a lady. Then he came back with a question. And your mama ooh la la? I had to do a Miami whammy. I said, hell no. He goes on, oh my bad. What the hell is wrong with Santa? Now, you know, I know, he's the real Santa. Or is he perpetrating? Because I saw a pair of hooves behind the jeweler's building several times, moving. Then he said under his breath, as my head turned to the side, ho. I said, excuse me? Then he went into character and he said, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Now I realize I need to keep my wits about me because this Santa, he's sharp, and he throwing slugs on the cool. Mm-hmm. I asked him, I said, why would you think, ooh la la, is my mom? I was just fun, and he replied. I told him, that's not a joke, Santa. That's not a joke, Mr. Claus. Please don't do that. I have stood in one place a long time now. My pussy is restless, and I need to move on. But Santa halts me when I attempt to leave, so he says, I can keep you in your position like I did ooh la la for a very long time if you allow me to have your pussy from time to time. No, thank you, Santa. I believe in obtaining what I want on my own. Thank you. Then he comes again and he says, I can make your business very lucrative if you just let me pet your pussy. I turned around, looked him square in the eye with piercing sharp eyes, and I said, you are a horny Claus, aren't you? He stood up and he laughed. He laughed and he laughed until he was out of breath. I'm standing there trying to figure out what is he laughing at, because I didn't see nothing funny, right? Then he said, you passed the test. I said, what test? He said, the test to see if you would prefer material gain in exchange of your pussy. I said, you are still a young woman of merit, so wish granted. I did not ask for anything. That's my reply. He goes, I know. Then he whispered in my ear and said, me and Mrs. Claus made sure you were brought up right. Therefore, as long as you keep your standards, you shall always be successful. I will tell your mother that I saw you. I turned around, and in an instant he was gone. Now I understand why bells elate me, and my pussy too. Who would have thought that I am a Claus child, and my pussy too? Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about this holiday skit, script, poem. And I'll be glad to come back and do another one just for you.